You are never alone. You wake up with the world in your hand. You sleep with the world in your ear. You are constantly connected, constantly notified, and constantly distracted. And yet, you have never felt more empty. We are terrified of silence. We treat loneliness as a disease, a condition to be cured with noise and likes. But there was a man who saw it differently. To him, being alone was not a weakness. It was the prerequisite for greatness. His name was Nikola Tesla. He invented the 20th century. He gave us the alternating current that powers this screen. And he had a secret protocol. He said, "The mind is sharper and keener in seclusion and uninterrupted solitude." Tesla was not normal. As a child, he suffered from blinding flashes of light. He saw visions. While other children played, he retreated into his own mind. He built entire cities, machines, and worlds inside his head. He didn't need blueprints. He didn't need models. He ran his machines in his imagination for weeks. He would check them for wear and tear before he ever built them. He called this the inner laboratory, but to enter it, he had to be completely alone. The idea for the AC motor, the invention that runs the world, didn't come in a laboratory. It came while he was walking in a park, reciting poetry, completely isolated from the noise of industry. The vision struck him like lightning. He came to America with 4 cents in his pocket. He worked for Thomas Edison, but Edison was the opposite of Tesla. Edison was a manager. He loved crowds, noise, and trial and error. Tesla hated it. Edison famously said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Tesla disagreed. He said a little theory and calculation would have saved him 90% of his labor. Tesla left. He chose poverty over distraction. For a year, the greatest genius on earth dug ditches for $2 a day. He was humiliated. He was alone. But he did not break. In the silence of that trench, he refined his vision. He knew the world was wrong, and he was right. In 1899, he moved to Colorado Springs. He wanted to talk to the lightning. He built a laboratory where he could be completely isolated. Here, amidst the thunder, he conducted experiments that we still cannot replicate today. He lit 200 light bulbs wirelessly through the earth. He created artificial lightning. He claimed to receive signals from other planets. In solitude, he touched the fabric of the universe. He never married. He never had children. He said, "I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men." He sacrificed intimacy for intensity. His only friends were the pigeons he fed at his hotel window. His final dream was the Wardenclyffe Tower, free energy for everyone, instant communication, the internet 100 years early. He began building the Wardenclyffe Tower, but the world wasn't ready. The financiers pulled the plug. They didn't want free energy. They wanted meters. They destroyed his tower. Tesla was left with nothing but his debts and his solitude. He died alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. He was 86. He had no money. But inside that room, in the quiet, he had everything. He left behind 300 patents that built the modern world. So what is the Tesla protocol? It is understanding the difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness is the pain of being alone. Solitude is the glory of being alone. When you are constantly consuming content, you are thinking other people's thoughts. To think your own thoughts, you must cut the feed. You must bore yourself. Boredom is the soil where ideas grow. Tesla said, "Be alone. That is the secret of invention. Be alone. That is when ideas are born." Schedule 1 hour a day of pure disconnection. No music, no podcasts, just you and the silence. It will be painful at first, then it will be powerful. Do not fear the quiet. In the quiet, you might just meet yourself, and you might find that you are in the company of a genius. Welcome to the Timeless Blueprint.